Let's turn this way once.
You don't get the water though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we get more light on us.
Oh, gotcha. Steven Spielberg.
All right, ready?
Yeah. You're good. Okay. And now.
Good morning from the Old Man Hiking Club. This is Saturday, October 26th, and we are back on the trail. We got Joel with us, and we got OG back with us again. This weekend, we were supposed to go back to Table Rock and hike Table Rock in the Foothills. We decided against it because of the fire up there, and Joel suggested we come down to the very other end of the Foothills Trail. So we're starting here at Oconee State Park, and we're going to go, what, 17?
16, 17.
17 miles to the Burrells Ford campsite. So rained quite a bit last night. The weather looks like it's improving for today, so it should be a good hike. How's everybody feel?
Feel good.
Feel really good.
Ready to be out in the woods.
Yes.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Hike on. All right, Taz, thank you for the ride. You have a good day.
All right, y'all have fun. That's
Thank
what it's all about.
Thank you. Took a little side trail here to a campsite, and this is a beautiful campsite. Got a creek running right beside. A little after 1 o'clock, we stopped for a quick lunch. And we stopped for some water, and we got 7 miles in with 4 to 5 more to go to camp. It has turned out to be a gorgeous day. A lot of rain yesterday and last night. In fact, the forecast for this weekend was not looking good. It wouldn't have prevented us from going, but it just maybe wouldn't have been quite as pleasurable as it is right now, but it has turned out to be gorgeous. So let's keep hiking. We have 2 waterfalls we're going to check out. We got Pigpen Falls in 0.05 miles and Licklog Falls in 0.2. This is Pigpen Falls, and we're going to walk down 0.2 miles to get to Licklog Falls. All right, so this is the top of the falls. We're going to make our way to the bottom down here, and then we'll be able to look back up at the falls. All right, this is Licklog Falls. What you can see of it, it actually goes farther up, but this is all I can see. And it actually comes down the mountainside and enters into the Chattooga River. So this is the Chattooga River here. This is the upper part of Licklog Falls. A little better view, can't get quite as close. So we have descended down to the Chattooga River, and we will be paralleling this river for the rest of the hike, I believe. And we should have a campsite right next to the river, which makes for great sleeping. So we have made it to Sims Field campsite. It's 11.5 mile hike in. It is a beautiful campsite. We got all this flat area over here, fire ring, and flat area over there. We're here a little early. It's 4 o'clock. That'll give us 4 hours to set up camp and chill and relax, and maybe even soak our feet in the water. So we got camp set up. We got OG right here. I'm here in the hammock. And we got Joel in the back. So we're here at 4, it's 4:15, so we got plenty of time to hang out, go for a swim, eat dinner before dark. I think the sun goes down about 8:30, so we got plenty of time. All right, OG, how was the water?
A little cold.
A little cold?
Oh, good though.
So good. Wash off that hiking funk.
I don't know.
Swirled it around a little bit. We're sitting down here around the campfire and just chatting, and I found a tick on my leg.
It might have been because I had my other leg up against it, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what's going on.
So he has bit in. I'm gonna have to take him out. All right, so I got a Z-Pax tick puller outer, and it works. Snagged it by put the body through this little hole here, got the small end around the tick's head, ripped it right out. I give this a 5 stars. I highly recommend. And it's like 1 gram. It's like weighs nothing. I think it only costs $2.99. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember, so I'm making that up. But I think everybody should have one. OG's eating a ramen bomb, or a ramen, with some pepperoni sausage.
It was Chomp's turkey.
Chomp's turkey. Joel had already eaten.
And then I added some peanuts to it.
Peanuts. That is an impressive bear hang right there. Not bad. It's about 8 o'clock. We got sunset at 8:07, so it'll be getting dark soon. Jumped in the Chattooga River here. I didn't really jump in, I just stood in the water, give myself a little bath, kind of wipe off the hinker funk off me, a little sweat and stuff. We ate dinner. Joel and OG, they were in their tents by 7 o'clock. So I went down and got that video footage of the rapids down there, and came back, and I've been laying in my hammock for about the last half hour because OG and Joel went to bed, and I got nobody else to talk to, so I'm sitting in a hammock there. But it's okay. I'm a big boy. But getting ready to climb back in the hammock and hit the sack for the night, and we will see you in the morning. Good morning from the Old Man Hiking Club. This is Sunday, April 27th. We got to sleep next to this Chattooga River, and it was like, I sleep with a fan at home, and it was like a fan at home, man. It was awesome. I actually got good sleep. OG scored a, what, an 88 on your
88 on my
sleep?
Garmin, on my sleep score.
All right. Joel, looks like
Maybe a 10,
10?
15.
Let's say the beauty sleep must have helped OG. He's looking a little better this morning. So, all right, we got 5.5 miles to hit the car, and it should be a short hike out.
Yeah, it's nothing major.
Let's get hiking. Hike on. We get to hike by the Chattooga all the way to the car. Getting some great river views this morning. Just beautiful. You know, we've hit a little intersection here. There's a trail goes off up this way. Don't know the name of that trail. And the foothills goes down here. We're getting ready to come to a waterfall. What is it, Kings?
Yeah, right before Burrells Ford.
Kings Falls. It's a big waterfall. That'll be our big water feature for today. All right, so something interesting happened. We ran into a husband and wife hiking the trail. And as we were talking to them, the guy looks at him and says, "Hey, I know you. Aren't you the Old Man Hiking Club?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah, we watch your videos." So it was a husband and wife from Mississippi, and I don't think they didn't say they were subscribers, but they did say they watched several videos. So that was fun. That's the second time I've been recognized on the trail. So they did not want to be videoed, but if you're watching this, you know who you are, and it was nice to meet you. This is a super nice section to walk on. Walking on these pine needles is like walking on a cushion. It's been a nice little cruisy section. We're coming up to King Creek Falls. Will be our next big site. All right, so we're going to take a little Blue Blaze trail up to Kings Creek Falls and check it out. And here we go. It's about almost a third of a mile, a little over a third of a mile to get to the waterfall, but it will be spectacular. This is King Creek Waterfall. And we have reached the Burrells Ford parking lot where we finished. All right, the big finish. Yay!
Hey, woohoo!
All right, what'd y'all think?
It was a good trail.
Yeah.
I love that section of the Foothills Trail.
Really nice section.
Yeah.
I think it's probably one of the easier sections of the
Yeah,
trail,
definitely.
but gorgeous. I mean, along the Chattooga.
Chattooga.
Yeah, just really nice.
Yeah, I would agree. What started out at the beginning of the week as a not very promising weekend weather-wise turned into a spectacular weekend weather-wise. Yeah. So it was sunny, it was gorgeous, it was cool, 53 degrees for the low last night, so great sleeping weather. So, all right, I plan to come back here in October to do a through hike. So we'll be back on this trail again in the fall. So let's go find us some Mexican.
Yay, Mexican.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm starving.
All right, so this is the final wrap up. We came back to the same Mexican place we were at last month.
Same booth.
Same booth.
Same booth.
And same quality food. Mine was really good. I can't even remember the name of it, but it was some sort of a ribeye steak kind of thing. What'd you have, Joel?
ACP and chorizo cheese dip.
How was it?
Very good.
Very good. You got out of that tacos thing?
Yeah, yes. I got shamed out of my tacos.
How about you, OG?
It was good. I had tacos, Monte Alvin, which is like chorizo and carne asada.
All right.
Give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5 for Joel?
4.5.
All right. I'm going to give mine a 4. It was good. So we will see you next month. Joe won't be here. I don't even know who's going next month.
I think it's just you.
It might just be me. Pat is on his way to the Camino. He leaves May 8th. And we won't see him for a month. So he may show up on the June hike. I'm not sure. So we will catch you all later. Peace out.